Welcome to Jimmy Hoffa is Missing the Gap. This is a 2024 version, which I am kind of expanding and calling it Beyond the Gap, which goes beyond the subjects and the events that are outlined in the book. But there's new things happening since the initial publication of Jimmy Hoffa is Missing the Gap in 2020 and the basic updated version of 2022. After the final three-part series on central sanitation on the Facebook page, I wondered what else needed to be touched on that would be of interest to you and Facebook fans, YouTube fans. Well, today's post will explain how I've decided to proceed without rehashing what's already been archived within these pages on JHIMTG and YouTube's JHIM-TG. And after some extensive thought, I decided to enter a phase I'm calling Jimmy Hoffa Beyond the Gap. I'll start from this day forward, trying to put fresh eyes on various subjects, people, and events related to the book. However, I'll also expand my research to include aspects of the life of Jimmy Hoffa and the influence he had on the millions upon millions of union workers to this day. Naturally, I'll still be addressing some of the crucial aspects of the disappearance of people and places in hopes of spawning more people who know more and are brave enough to contact me, new eyewitnesses, people who ran across or knew Hoffa personally. And I'll be giving more details regularly as I take each new step in that direction. Your comments are welcome below or on the Facebook page. You can also contact me directly for a lengthier discussion, either private message or email. If you have my phone number, I apologize, but I'm generally have to ignore any unknown calls and texts. I just have too many to sort through. So with this post, I'll add additional information in my comments section, so scroll down to review. YouTube, I'm probably just going to go ahead and post more information by video, but I'll be announcing a trip to Detroit coming up this late July of 2024. I'll invite anyone who wants to meet in person with me, and I'll have a video comment to post the details following this one. If you notice, the scene I picked behind me today is Andiamos, and I know that's going to be the meeting place at around 2 o'clock. Most likely it will be the Saturday before the 30th of July. So that'll be July 28th, around 2 o'clock. We'll be meeting there. And anybody that wants to do a mock drive from there to the Raleigh House, which is 5 miles down the road, it's about a 10, 12, maybe even 15-minute drive. And we'll see firsthand what the Tubmans saw. And from the vantage point of the current office building, the Raleigh House Commerce Center, you can see that you can clearly make out people and identify who they are from that same vantage point where the Mercury was parked and also the garbage truck, and where the Tubman car would have been as they were continuing south on Telegraph Road just before 10 Mile. This is in Southfield. So stay tuned. My next video will have more details on that upcoming trip, and I have some special things I plan to do during my visit to Detroit. Thank you for joining me.